Well, hello there. Welcome to BIFR, our first session of the day. I'm back commentating. Ish. There's only one driver here, and it's started, so we'll just wait for it to start. Bit easier as we saw there, say the least. So just need to stay off the rocks. We're coming here. Hello, welcome back to Civic-TV. If you're joining us for the other time, welcome to so this is London in the Alpine. Last race not in Qatar, a P7 in New York, and then a P5 in Qatar. So we are now waiting for it to start. We got to fill you in for about 5-10 minutes when I believe that actually is started. It's yeah, that's a Spanish park only on 1 foot, or only 1 foot at the moment. I don't know if this is quality, but yeah, but London's event's back at 154. Paid for and paid for in Qatar. Which is also if I watch on the expensive that a lot. He in the Red Bull, 2 Red Bulls both in the gold. We're on board with Ladder at the moment, as he goes around the first sector, sliding, again, ready for his lap. Go on board with him at 4 and double, pushing it on his out lap. And me and the good today. So, it's Markov and picked for a book both personal best. Then I got a validated visual section. We're right on board with the championship leader. A crucial qualifying session for him. Last time out, he's got P7 in qualifying. This time, I don't think it's actually qualifying. But there's a really crucial section as P4M covers purple in the middle part of the lap from his flyer. But we're not really flying his out lap. Then we'll start his lap. Start his lap now. Yeah, no. Mine yet to get down, but only shakedown before the corner. Is Michael up to the line? 5. Takes Red Bull, 152.5. We'll take down the laps. And you bring drive competitively. The 2 Red Bulls and the Alpine's limit. Learned at the championship leader, obviously. This is ladies and gentlemen, go to a break in a second. them Red Bull drivers. And one of them fighting for the championship right now, leading the championship by a massive 20 points. So if we get out of the 70 even if Barley wins, and that's a big crash. That's a Red Bull with the barriers of his back of H4M4, sorry. Sliding into the tyre barrier. Round turn. Here comes. And they're laid up in the barriers in the Alpine. Big incident for him, but his car, we will have to respawn his car now, but that won't really change anything for this session. There's going to be people wanting to see if there will be a technical So if you just say nice little blocks ion or racing, all of that. Okay, 4 and 4. That's the fastest time, but he is last over the leaderboard. They passed the first and last at 20 together. And the back and middle were the 2 pets from in the Red Bull. Round 6, I think, of the season. Spec in the Mercedes. Out now on track. On a line up plate for M4. Up the one. Well, no. This is on board with Leonard. First corner, taking the apron very well, getting wide on the exit. Not using all the track, he could have got off and then still kept it in because it's all 4 tyres. The track not there, as you can see there. That would be a bad day. All 4 tyres got off the much better tyres today. That wasn't though, because 3 tyres were on the track. Turn, left, right, flat out, right again, flat, left, flat, bumps will compromise their H1 for compare for the first sector. Leonard going up to the middle sector line now, and people are joining them. Leonard, purple in the middle part of the lap, very sketchy through the left, right, flat chicane. But did it compromise him? Battery will surely be used. Then everyone's low fuel. Calling it, that's why Leonard. Could that have cost him a faster time up to the line? 1:54, not a personal best. H4M4 continuing on his way. Oh, not as he goes into the barriers. He got a podium in Qatar. Wolven King has also joined, just to tell you, in the Mercedes AMG Petronas car. It's both Mercedes in the server.
Hello, Civic.
Hello. Welcome to the commentary box for you. We're here. Use the server link I gave you.
By the way, Civic, if you look at the Ferrari ICRL server,
Don't put it on
There's the okay.
And welcome back to the USA. The rain is now starting to pour down. We saw it in NIFL last weekend when it's poured down in the last 2 laps of the race. We will see who can get pole position. Led up, go for the wet tyres. It's gonna be a thunder is coming. So we'll see what driver adjusts to these conditions. Everyone backing into their pit boxes to change on to the wet tyres. Drama in this qualifying session. Wolfen King into his pit box. Everyone changing on to their tyres. H4M4 is at the front of the queue. Epic Tabor alongside with the country box.
Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, I am a driver on an IndyCar League ICRL, and I have slight bit of success, but nothing really else. Just leading the championship and that. But yeah,
yeah.
Coming back now,
Back.
we're in quali.
Yeah, quali. It is. I think the session will start in about 5 minutes or so. I don't think it's supposed to be wet as well, so we'll see if that changes. I think if they change it to like wet or to dry again, because that's what it was supposed to be. I think it's just I'm literally for the second time with the weather, because we saw it last weekend on Sunday when Dubai had rain for some reason.
Well, the sun is back out now. Everything's starting to dry. Everything's starting to dry out.
Yeah, they just changed it. So everyone should go onto the set of. The rain's increasing actually.
The rain is increasing slightly, but we are going to. They might be thinking that the track is still dry, but track water is still going up.
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
I think it's like. Okay, it's on 95%. I think he says it's going down now. There you go. They're not going out now, so the quality starts in 4 minutes or so.
4 minutes still qualifying.
Yeah.
It's qualifying too.
Yes, it's Q1 because we just had an extra 20-minute delay because everyone not joining. So I'm filling in for Britain. On mediums. Jim's gone on the mediums.
Mediums.
Medium tyres.
Medium tires for Jim. I think he will be going for a slightly different idea here. Maybe going with very long stints.
Saving a set of tyres. A set of softs maybe. Seeing what he can do on his first run. Didn't get a good practice. No.
Maybe he.
No Barley. He won the last 2 races, but in a dominant fashion. There was a bit of worrying cat up a few races ago when he had 0.1% of fuel left as across the line, but he won't be taking part in this qualifying session.
That is very risky.
Yeah, when Barley is out of the champion now, that's what they're saying. Yeah, Lena, the championship leader, out on track on the softs.
On the softs, it may be too risky right now, as the tire,
they're
as
not
the.
They're not going out yet because they're told to line at the pit man by the FIA. Actually, clean chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the conditions aren't ready for the dry tyres yet, so it will soon.
They'll be on standby.
Yeah, they're ready for the dry soon. should be soon. So we've got 2.5 minutes left till the start of this qualifying session.
I think now it's completely dry. Dry conditions are now raining. It's now raining, sorry.
Dry conditions are now raining. Sense.
No. It's the other raining.
Yes, that makes
Alright.
sense. I know now. Good. Yeah, red flag, so 2 minutes until the session starts. It'll be about 20 minutes of qualifying now. So this will probably end about... Okay, I think it's gonna go now.
It's go time now. 20 minutes of qualifying. As we see the Red Bull of H4M4 going out, first driver out, and we have the Mercedes of Wolven King, and then it's a Lenner, and then the Haas driver.
And also HB is also out here in the Alfa Romeo.
Just joined, newly joined maybe.
Yeah, so we've got 20 minutes to set the grid. There'll be no Q1, Q2, Q3. It will literally just be quick, get your quick lap in 20 minutes, basically. And then that'll be the pole position. Who will get pole position? Everyone going green, but who has the purple sector at the moment? Well, I don't think anyone has the purple sector.
Yeah, because it is an outlap.
Yeah, so
But who do you think the main contender for pole is today?
I have a good faith in Spectre because he got P3 last weekend. P4. Ninja ran out of fuel though. He had a very consistent race. I think Spectre and Lennon will be right for position. I think that'll be my two bets. I haven't seen all speed drive yet, so he's probably going to get more. But Lennon is championship leader, so he's probably the best bet for position this weekend. And
Well, now DRS open for every single driver here. Wolven King pretty brave, keeping the DRS on. Now we're going to take a look at the lap of Lenner here. We're just going on board with them. Just trying to take as much slipstream from Wolven King as possible. DRS wide open.
Yeah, so the fastest lap so far is a 2 minute 31 from Lenner. Looks like the DRS is closing and opening. That's just motion lag, it looks like.
Yeah, motion lag, braking at the 150.
Yeah, really wide.
Going
though.
slightly wide.
No, not slightly, that's very wide. H4M4, purple first sector revived with him. It's going really wide, but probably compromised. Compromised along the straight, the whole straight. So that's a few tenths at least lost with that wide. And so now we need to see who can get a lap together. It's a long lap, so you see. Yeah, so H4M4 still the purple first sector to everyone else. No one has beaten it yet. No Spectre's beaten it. Told you Spectre could be could fight for pole position.
It's kind of a bit different with the Mercedes cars today. One of them is running the a special front wing and halo skin on, and Spectre is running the normal one. What is up here? It's maybe for differentiating the cars, no?
I think so. Last weekend they used the same livery, so it's just this weekend it's got a new, made it new. So we'll see if they use it in the race tomorrow. About the same time, tomorrow at the same time, 1:15 to the US Grand Prix, round 6 I believe it is, and something like that.
Jaden hasn't validated his lap.
H4M4 sets the bench for 142.3. That's not really the best out. You could probably set at 139. Wolven King can't beat him, so can't Lenner.
Now we are going here now with Spectre, going through the last few corners of this Roval, as it's normally called.
Wide for
And
Jaden
out of
now.
the final corner, very big
Jaden
slide there from
went
Jaden.
really wide there. I think he just went onto the
As
gravel.
Spectre
That's all
goes.
Spectre.
Spectre goes
Wow.
P1, 2 seconds. Wow,
1.5 seconds.
that is a massive lap from Spectre there. The Mercedes driver.
Yeah, both Mercedes in the barrier now going to go out. Orchby is on a lap, I believe, so we'll ride with him in the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo also.
Already kind of taking it very
Oh, no.
slightly as he goes wide.
And almost, and he did spin it. Yeah, so I believe
Almost.
on an out lap here. Jim is also hasn't really set a competitive lap time so far. So is Jaden. Let's run on board with Jim because Jim's on a lap. He doesn't
Yep,
really
he looks
he's
like
on a very cold track.
Maybe he's just trying to side out the track again. Maybe he not remembering how the track was before. Maybe trying to adapt to the. Maybe trying to adapt again on the dry conditions.
And someone joined and Sync has joined us in the resetting is allowed, don't join. So Leonard, P4 at the moment. Spec, I tipped him for a chance of pole position. He's a long way up at the front. After the barrier does all speed, it looks like he's struggling. And jumped out of his car, so we'll see who's on the lap. Jim comes into the pit lane in a Haas. I believe he's changing off his set of mediums onto a set of softs.
Let's see now.
Okay.
He will go to the soft tires. He will go to the soft tires.
So that'll be Sync also here as well. So Sync is in the Ferrari. Yes, he is.
I think in the Ferrari, in the Giallo Modena livery. Very interesting.
What? Why? It's the USA, mate. I don't know because it's season 3 of BIFR. It's probably like a 50th race. I don't know. I'm time reset for some reason, making it 15 minutes. That's the confirm. 15 minutes left of the session. Spectre on board with him as he starts his lap. Take us for a lap, Henry.
Well, now he has DRS open for the first part of the oval, and now he is going to brake probably about 150. Very sharp turning there, hitting the apex perfectly.
About 175 minutes actually. It looked like Len actually broke it late.
Taking it very carefully through the chicanes here, and this is going to be a very wide corner.
Len purple first sector. We'll run on board with
Leonard's
him
first.
because he is purple.
Purple sector 4 Leonard here, just behind the Mercedes.
Yeah, and the Red Bull, I believe it's Macor.
Almost messes it up. In for the entry and mid corner. Massive slide.
Cost him provisional pole position. Wolverine Kane's gone green in the Mercedes, so Jaden, so is Macos. And so they're all going green, but that could have cost Len a provisional pole there. That slide.
We're going now to the sector.
He said throw this track, so there's something wrong I think with the track. He did this in UAE where we moaned about the track in NFL, so he wouldn't look like he's very happy.
Leonard only goes green, personal best though.
Yeah, that was
On the final part of the old DRS would be open.
I think it is.
In fact, it is open
So we go off
for
court.
Alpine driver.
So Spectre on provisional pole. A few more corners. Can Leonard snatch it? He made a mistake. Could have cost him it. Up to the line goes the Alpine.
DRS open again.
Can he take it?
He
No,
only
goes
goes
third fastest.
42.5.
Third fastest. Purple first sector only a 32.5.
This is
Jaden
great
is going
news.
green as well in both sectors, so we're right on board with him now. He's on a 152 as it stands, but he's got 2 more corners. Leonard was on 15% sure, he's still got purple. Up to line goes Jaden.
Jaden,
Second fastest.
second place. That is massive. That is massive for the Williams driver.
Yeah, Williams hadn't looked very good this season. Sting is also on a lap in the Ferrari in the Jelly Monaco. Pronouncing
Giallo Modena.
You can say it, I'll pause and he can just say it.
Yes, on the Giallo Modena Ferrari, as a Ferrari fan, this is very nice to see a Giallo Modena livery, not only in the Italian track, but also in the
Leonard's
USA.
ahead of Wolverine King, actually. He's 4th fastest, so Wolverine King, I believe, was ahead for a second. It's 5 milliseconds did it.
Seeing going to green sector here. See now the rest wide open for the Ferrari.
Look at the gap between Morgan King and Lennon. 4 minutes.
That is very big. That is like very small, but still massive gaps between P1 and P2.
Yeah, 6
It's just incredible how he pulled it off.
What can see doing a Ferrari?
Think P4.
Not a bad
P4.
lap. Didn't look very. It looked keyboard controlled, so it's not that bad for a keyboard player.
Ferrari will be very delighted with that lap. Leonard probably will be questioning here.
Yeah, Spectre's about to go on a lap, so. And if he will on a lap, keep an eye on him. Jim's on a lap as well. We're on board with Jim, so on a lap. Green in the first sector.
Yes.
Right now, 7th fastest. Can he improve his position? From 3rd to 6th, it's so close. It's only 2 tenths.
Oh, as Jim makes a mistake, going very wide into entry.
It's Makov's gone green. We're right on board with him now because Jim's lap has probably been ruined by that mistake. On board with Ismakov in the red bull.
The Bombshitty are not forgiving here.
Yeah, Leno complaining about the bumps as well. And yeah, Jacob is with the right bumps. This is the new the Yoda.
Spectre still going purple.
Even quicker.
Spectre going purple.
Gone even quicker.
Will he go quicker?
Can he get into a it's a very good lap, and he's already 6 tenths ahead. He's dominated this first half of the qualifying session, but he's going even quicker on this lap.
Will he go for a 40? Will he go for a 40 dead, or will he go for a sub 40? We will see now.
Or will he just improve by about? Is that like an improvement by about 100 or something?
A tenth, but still, it's going to be a massive statement to the whole grid if he does set a sub 40 lap.
So we'll keep an eye on. There's a spinning Mercedes. Wolven King is
Spectre
spun.
going purple again.
Wolven King is
purple
spun in the
sectors.
last sector. It's Makov. It's going to cross the line though. To go 7th fastest.
Yeah, it's wide open now for the Mercedes driver of Spectre
When we go
creator.
When we go on board with Spec, you'll see his teammates spun.
Oh no!
He somehow kept it on 4 wheels. Oh, he's going purple in the first and middle sector, and he almost flipped it.
It was almost going to be the picture perfect lap
for
for Spectre creator.
This
It was going
qualifying
to be a
session
picture
is
perfect
7
lap.
tenths up as well. That would have probably been a 39.
Probably been a 39 high.
Yeah, 539.
It's absolutely sad that this has happened to him.
Yeah, he got a CC from him. How did Spectre keep that on 4 wheels? I don't know how.
It's one of those questions that you cannot really give an answer to. So now we are going on board now with Sync. DRS up.
First sector. But first of all, we're going with Jim. We've gone green in the middle sector on this lap.
Alright.
Morgan
Jim
King stopped in the last sector, at the final section. Here comes Jim. The
Jim,
Ferrari
let's see what
goes.
he done.
Stays 8th place.
Stays in the position.
Audrey has gone green in the first and middle sector. Jaden's gone first and west side sync. But we're on board with the Alfa Romeo. Morgan King's gone. The Mercedes, he was stopped at the penultimate corner, is now out.
Vermeer rounding out the last corner, getting the sweet slipstream from Leonard. See what will this land him. P8 as he goes 45.4.
So, this is sync.
Where are you going green?
Oh no!
Yes, corner cut.
So Jaden gone as well. Don't join the race, everyone's been told. Which is probably common sense. 7 and a bit minutes left of the session. Spectre 6 tenths up in the on pole position at the moment. 6th to 3rd, split by not even about a tenth and a half. the pack is. Oh no, they're not a tenth and a half. It is, yes, a tenth and a half. Sorry. Yeah, a tenth and a half between third and sixth. So the battle for third will be heating up, as well as
Leonard being
Mackle
the championship leader. Leonard being championship leader and him being in the
first sector in the Red Bull.
Well, Civic, do you think it's concerning that Leonard being leader of the championship still not doing the best that he could do? As he loses the car 3-4 times.
Yeah, the car doesn't look very.
He doesn't look very adapted to his style.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, it's Mackle green in the first sector. What is his second sector? Green again. You've got flat out left right. Very lethal if you understeer. Yeah, I legit spun in sector and lost only 2 pounds. That's how much better I can be. So I think Leonard can probably get maybe a pole position. I think Leonard can still get it, but Ace Mackle in the Red Bull.
Mackle doing better, but it's still not enough for P6.
Leonard's on a lap now with one on board with him.
They're being very squirmy with that rear end. He goes yellow, first sector.
Understeered everywhere.
Guy just does not look to his style, adapted to his style.
And also, he has no straight line.
Maybe it's the car upgrades that have not still came in.
Yeah, it looks like he's the first driver out of the net. Is sliding again. This is not a good lap from the championship leader. He's actually in 5th place right now, but then there's in 5th place. The team is actually behind. Oh, that's
it's another slide.
5th let go. Because Morgan King has set a worse lap. But the eye on very good. Big shout. We saw this in free practice in our RFL yesterday. So it's very, let's say, literally the game. That's another slide, that's wide. Up to the line. Sink goes green in the Ferrari. Then it goes up to the line to start, I believe that. That didn't look like a push lap from the Alpine Championship leader. Sink have gone green in the first sector in the Ferrari, so what can Leonard do then? Into turn 1. Cleanly through the first corner. What can he do through turn 2 and 3? Very nicely there. Tight lines and yeah.
H4M4 going purple now.
In the Red Bull out of nowhere.
This might be a statement of intent of the Red Bull here.
Single firstly right on board with. He's gone green in both the first and middle sectors. He go through the flat chicane. Look pretty clean for the Ferrari. The banana Ferrari.
Now we go with the last corner with the Ferrari driver sink. Or going slide in the gravel.
Into the gravel.
That won't.
You can go on board, by the way, you can.
It goes P3.
P3.
H4M4 did the spawn.
Jaden has gone down on 141.0. H4M4 has had a crash somewhere. Then
H4M4.
Then it has gone green in the middle sector.
Let's see now on the last corner.
Here he goes. What can he do? That is committed for the final chicane. What can he do? The championship leader gets
He
an
invalidates. Invalidation.
And then does that.
He was improving by 0.3. That would have landed him straight into into
P4.
P4.
Yeah, but he is P5 right now, just because our own glitches. If you're wondering how you can tell that, look at the leaderboard and look at the times.
Yeah.
So no one really going green at the moment. We'll run on board the spec. Looks like he's pushing. Looks like he's going for it. I'm actually down probably about 1 minute 50 left.
But do remember that if it goes yellow, it does count the last purple sector that he has counted. So he maybe not be down by that much.
He's lifted.
Maybe he's going to do one more push lap
Just
to seal the deal.
Second in the championship, Barley left the lead. Leder leads the championship by 35 points after 5 races.
That is massive. Right, as we now go with the final lap with Spectre here.
Yeah, with the final lap for most drivers
Of the
now.
qualifying session.
Yeah, it'll be the final lap. for
Jaden
most
stays in. Sink stays in. H4M4 starts the lap. Lenner started the lap as well.
drivers. Sing when green in the first one. But Lennon needs to now do a rubber. He needs to get to the line. That's the first problem. Spec doesn't go green, but can Lennon get to the line? He's pushing. He has,
I think he will get to the line. He
Yeah,
will get to the line
yeah, just.
by the smallest gap. Spectre goes back into the box.
Yeah, so I think he thinks he's got pole. But the championship leader, here he goes. 25 seconds to go. He will make it to the line. Sink thinks
Let's
he's
see
got
now
P3.
this lap.
Sink thinks he's got P3 on debut, but Leder can change that. Jim and Aldby have both gone green in the first sector. Leder went green in the last sector. Here he comes for that. Can he snatch that pole position away from Spec? Into turn 1. Very wide.
Going very wide.
So the checkered flag
On
is
exit
out.
as well.
Jaden only P2 for the Williams driver, or not really only P2. P2, very good performance, but that did not look like a good first sector for Lena.
Lenner can only hope for at least a P3 here. Sorry, a P4. But we're not. If he does improve, or if he does pull out something magical in the last 2 sectors.
Sink in the pit box, Spectre in the pit box, H4M4 in the pit box. Lena is the only one to really battle for pole position, but has he lost it in that first sector? It looks like he has, because that was a lot of oversteer there as well.
But now a massive oversteer. The bomb should not giving Lenner a break.
What is the middle sector like? Up to the middle sector line. Anytime soon.
It's gonna be a yellow and he invalidates
Oh
the lap.
no! Aldby stays in 8th place! And everyone's finished the lap except this Makov, because the Leder is not going to go personal best at all. It's Makov's the only one really fighting to go personal best. Spectre will be on pole position most likely. Can Makov do a magical lap? Leder around the final corner. And not a very good lap for the Alpine driver. Stays 5th place. It's Makov.
Can he do something magical to the line?
Oh.
And it's gonna be staying.
43.1. But Spectre.
Pole position for Spectre in the United States Grand Prix. It's a massive.
I predicted him. I predicted, so get it in. I take it. I take
It's a massive result for the Mercedes driver. Well, this was a very exciting qualifying session. It was mostly unpredictable, mate.
Yeah, pretty unpredictable. So the grid for tomorrow will be Spectre, Jaden, Sink, H4M4, Wolven King. Oh no, not Wolven King. It'll be Lena, then Wolven King. The championship leader side only 5th on the grid. It's Makov, Aldby, and Jim. For about 7 seconds behind. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in